ISO/IEC 27001 Implementation Guide, a 10-step approach. In today's digital world, where cybersecurity attacks and data breaches have undoubtedly.
But before we start moving forward, make sure to subscribe channel and click on the bell icon. Sprintzeal provides training programs, certification programs on their websites. If you're interested in them, do check out the links in the description.
Taken a central role in the concerns of organizations worldwide. Information security has become the most crucial aspect for any business across the globe. ISO/IEC 27001 provides a risk-based model for information security management. It enables the organization to ensure that adequate security controls and risk treatment are in place to protect sensitive information. Get a seamless ISO/IEC 27001 implementation guide with the help of a 10-step approach to implement the standard. This will enable your organization to build a robust information security management system, ISMS, as per the globally accepted best practice framework.
Step-by-step ISO/IEC 27001 implementation guide. Achieving ISO/IEC 27001 certification is a critical milestone in securing your organization's information assets. Follow these 10 comprehensive steps to ensure a seamless and effective implementation process. Step 1. Getting management support. The success of any ISO/IEC 27001 implementation guide hinges on obtaining strong support from top management. This means underpinning leadership with a realization of the impacts of proper information security and the need for resources in terms of time, budget, and workforce. This is what a commitment from the top entails, and this is what it shall announce and guarantee for the rest of the organization so that information security becomes a reality. Step 2. Defining the scope. Given the scope of your implementation process, this process is very important. It involves the determination of what parts of your organization your ISMS will cover, taking into consideration business objectives, the organizational structure, and the nature of the information you need to protect. Scoping assures that your ISMS remains manageable and focused. Step 3. Conducting a risk assessment. The core component of ISO/IEC 27001 is risk assessment. This is intended to identify possible risks and vulnerabilities in information assets. Then, there is a need to establish the likelihood of something going wrong and the possible impact on your business. At last, you compose the list of the most significant risks. Then, you develop a plan for the corresponding risk treatment. The basis for practical risk assessment is a well-rounded understanding of your organization's information assets and its threats. Step 4. Develop a risk treatment plan. Developing a risk treatment plan. The outcomes of the risk assessment would eventually require the undertaking of a structure in which the organizations would treat the risks by formulating a treatment plan that outlines concrete measures that aim to the point what mitigation, transfer, or acceptance of risks have been identified. The review plan will enable the prioritization of treatment actions of risks and resource allocation in the same proportion to counter the most critical information security concerns. Step 5. Implementing policies and procedures. An ISMS policy is a cornerstone of your information security management system. An ISMS policy usually states your organization's commitment to information security, while it states the objectives and principles required to be followed at your ISMS. It shall come from the top management, communicating to everyone, so it is the exact level where everyone has their role in information security. Step 6. Training and awareness programs. Organizations need to invest in ways that will guarantee that employees of all descriptions have a clear understanding of their roles in maintaining information security through well-designed training and awareness programs. These initiatives should arm them with the skills and knowledge to enable the ISMS and best practice principles necessary to protect sensitive information. Step 7. Monitoring and measuring. Training and awareness are crucial components of a successful ISMS. all employees should receive training on information security principles, the importance of ISO IEC 27001, and their specific roles and responsibilities. Regular training sessions and awareness programs will help foster a culture of information security within your organization and ensure that everyone is equipped to contribute to the ISMS. Step 8. Conducting internal audits. An effective ISMS needs continuity in monitoring and review, which involves regular risk assessment review, continuous monitoring of control implementation, and performance evaluation of your ISMS against your information security objectives. These internal audits have to be held regularly, as well as management reviews. They give you areas for improvement and the means to ensure your ISMS remains pertinent to changing business needs and threats. Step 9. Management review. Conducting regular internal audits is a key requirement of ISO IEC 27001. It means reviewing your ISMS independently for non-conformities and betterment. An effective internal audit in a risk assessment program involves planning and conducting audits systematically, reporting findings to management, and implementing corrective actions to address identified issues. Step 10. Certification. The final step in your ISO IEC 27001 implementation journey is the certification audit. This audit is conducted by an accredited certification body and involves a thorough review of your ISMS to ensure it meets the requirements of the standard. The actual process of certification generally is a two-step audit in the form of a documentation review and an audit that is performed on-site.
If you found this video informative and useful, we'll always bring new concepts explained for you, so stay tuned with Sprintzeal, and if you like the video, do share. If have any doubts or queries, do let us know in the comment section. Use the coupon code YouTube10 in our website to get 10% off on all our courses.